BKC looking at Mama Bear. You can see after both, not too bad, not too bad. Weight size still nice and big. Always a nice big female. Yep. That's our girl Legacy after both. 5 days in, well, 6 days in now. Nice chest on her. Usually guys, after both, these ladies don't look like that. Of course, as time flies she might reduce, but she's doing pretty well compared to what I'm familiar with. Definitely much better than how Roxy fared, but of course Roxy had more pups, and that's what we're about to show you guys now. So I'll be showing you guys these pups and giving you the details on them as we go along. BKC, you know what it is. BKC, what's up? It's your boy J Reed. We're back with another one. I know it's been a while guys, but been going through a lot. Not gonna go into that today, but I will be doing a video to tell you guys what's been going on, why you haven't been seeing me for a while. This video, I'm not even ready yet, but again guys, I wanted to reach out to you guys and show you what we have going. So this video, we're going to be showing you guys some pups today. Also, I know a lot of you guys were expecting pups of Legacy and Ivor to see that male litter, but unfortunately guys, I couldn't take the risk. We had the breeding with Ivor, but Ivor has been having a problem, as far as breeding is concerned, since he suffered from tick fever and whatnot. So he's still recovering from that. We kind of have to strengthen that boy, reproductive system. We did try him with Legacy. Based on what I'm seeing here, it didn't work out. Smoke actually did get in there into the Legacy's kennel, so I always knew that we had a chance, that we would have a Smoke and Legacy litter. It wasn't planned for right now. This was a plan for next year, Smoke and Legacy, because a lot of people wanted those monster dogs, and Legacy being my biggest female in the yard, XL quality, she meets the XL height, the weight. Well, there's no weight for XL, but she meets the XL height. Smoke meets the XL height, and a lot of people wanted to see dogs from them. So it's a blessing in disguise. My plan was to get the male litter out, mainly because I had clients already, interested in getting the male dogs after, the production of our boy Cartoon. And again, Cartoon was an only pup, and that stems back to, Ivor having a little bit of a reproductive issue, which we would be working on, guys, so don't worry about it. Hopefully don't worry about it. But it's a blessing in disguise because Smoke was able to jump through the kennels, and I was mad and whatnot. But probably if he didn't do that, we wouldn't get pups today. I 100% know that these are his pups because of the signs that I'm seeing from them. We got all blue as well. So I'll be jumping into that, guys. BKC, you know what it is, guys. I really apologize for you guys not seeing me. But yeah, big up yourself. Let's jump straight into this. And of course, I see you guys liking that color genetics video, so I'll be giving you more of that, guys, once we have the setup organized. Again, I'm going through some stuff, but we'll be getting that out of the way. But yeah, keep hitting that video, guys. I see you guys liking that one and a lot of the other videos. Again, a lot of traction right now, so big up yourself. USA, big up yourself. Canada, big up yourself. UK, big up yourself. Our Caribbean people, special shout out to you guys. I see you guys showing some love and support. But again, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, it goes a long way. Make sure you like the videos. It goes a long way. Let's get straight into it. Boom, boom, boom. So guys, I'm about to pull out the first pup. This is Legacy's first litter. And I'll explain a little bit more about that as well. Legacy is actually the same genotype with Roxy. So your boy Mufasa that you've been seeing, that big monster. Imagine Legacy being same genotype with Roxy, but different phenotype because she's a much bigger, wider female than Roxy. But they got the same exact parents. So it's amazing to see what they're gonna produce after Smoke and Roxy gave us our boy Mufasa, who isn't even a year yet, and he's boy monster. you know, monster. Boy almost bigger than Smoke, if not already bigger, you know. So waiting for that boy to open up, you know. Well, he's already opened up, you know, but we'll see. So I'm about to show you guys the pups, and we'll be shifting them out. I just did some cleaning, guys, so you know. So I'm not pulling these pups in any specific order. Here we have the first pup. This is a female. Nice blue pup. Nice chest on that pup. But again, guys, they're only 6 days old, so I don't want to be involved in them too much. You know, this is Legacy's first litter, so you know. So this is the first pup. Here, guys. Female. The females actually much bigger than the males, but you know, as they grow, we'll see what happens. Beautiful female, nice white paws on her, nice muzzle. You know, again, as they grow, we'll see how they go. Female, I would say female number 1 because I'm just pulling them in any order right now. And now Legacy, hey. So here we go with the next one. This one is even bigger. Huge. Female again. I know a lot of you guys looking out for females. We put out some fantastic males for you guys, and everybody's like, oh, I want a female, I want female, I want female. Huge. You're looking for monsters in St. Lucia? Monsters. Okay? Those of you who came to the kennel already, you know, and you've seen Legacy, you've seen Smoke, you'll know what I'm talking about. Watch that. Watch that. Monster. We know we're going to get that chest. We know we're going to get those the nice structure as well. We've seen it from Mufasa. So I'm switching up, guys. You know, mom is getting a little anxious, so you know, try and do this quick. Okay, like, don't worry. They safe, my mom. Next up, another monster. This is a male. This guy was actually the smallest one, and I was telling my daughter, like, you know, watch how he's going to catch up, and look at the size of him. He's already catching up. Well, he's basically catch up. You know, nice muzzle, everything. He holds more of the blue color all around. Nice chest. Okay, my mom, I'm not going to hold him too long. And this is a male. Come on. Next up, another blue. Again, all blue, guys. Female. This one is even larger than the male. Again, remember the females much larger. Chest. Again, only 6 days old, guys. Look at that in my hands. Look at that in my hands. I haven't even been feeding them. You know, I won't be able to do so until they get to about 3 weeks, you know, to kind of give them some supplement goat milk, because I'll be out of the island for a while, so I'll have someone else, you know, taking care of them. But you know, I like to do my stuff myself, so I'll you know, try to get mom to feed more often so she can produce more milk whilst I'm out, you know, and we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, I'll have someone else, you know, come in to take care of the pups whilst I'm out. Female number 4, again, this one is the smallest female, but as you can see, basically same size with the last male that we just pulled up. More of a full blue coat, a little bit of white on the nose, chest, nice female, nice chest, neck, female. I'm gonna speed this up, guys, to go to the last pup. So that's our last pup, the bigger of the 2 males. Well, for now, more white on this boy. Yeah, looking like he might have a little bit more bone too. shaping on his bone. You can see that right away. So we'll see how it comes out, guys. But again, it's just 6 days old. So that's our male. BKC. So wanna get these dogs back to mom. Give me one moment, guys. So there we go. Nice and chunky, you know, for just 6 days old. So we want to get them back to mom. Again, this is where they stay already cleaned up. Not much of a mess because, you know, at this stage mom will be doing the work. Okay guys, so I'm getting them back in now. One moment. So there you have it, BKC community litter. Again guys, you know, I'll be working on Ivor. We actually did try breeding with Ivor, so it looking positive, you know, and but we will still be working on him, you know. But we did try something, you know, after all was said and done. About a month later, when we realized the situation, we still tried him out on one more female just to see, you know, if what we're doing is working and looking a little good, you know. So not keeping our hopes up too high, but we're watching it. But yeah, Ivor did 3 breedings, only Cartoon came out of it from Roxy. The other 2 females did not take. Actually 4 breedings. I did 1 outside, Legacy and Mia, you know, because I was hoping for that tri-male, and I have to get him back in shape, so when she's back in heat, when she gets into her 3rd heat, you know, we'll try again. So I'll get him back in shape. So, you know, we tested him out on 1 more female, you know, which I'll be keeping you guys up to date with. So hopefully that goes through. It's looking positive right now, and I'll keep you guys up to date. So but right now here guys, these pups, Smoke and Legacy, you guys looking for some monsters, you can hit me up. If you guys were on Facebook, you realize that I mentioned I'm not taking any deposits until the pups were born, and this is the explanation. That's why I didn't want to do so, because I knew that there was a strong possibility that I wouldn't have gotten, you know, Ivor puppies, mole puppies, you know, and I know that there was a possibility of it being Smoke. So I didn't want guys to come out and start depositing and then, you know, we were uncertain, you know. So because we tried something with Ivor, knowing his situation. These dogs, by the way, are going to be UKC registered, guys. You know, again, you know, if you're in the United States and stuff, you know, I know you guys always keep up to date with your documents and whatnot. But one of the things, you know, in islands like St. Lucia, where I'm from, you know, a lot of dogs, most of the dogs actually are not registered. So what I did was, you know, took 2 of our best lines in St. Lucia, did my research on them, where they came from and whatnot. The owners were not able to get me the documents, so I actually got these the parents single registered, and then we started the line from there. If you go back to my very first video, I explained that and talk about, you know, building a line. Fortunately, like I mentioned, we got Mufasa, which was something that I expected to get like 3 generations later, and we got him now, you know. So this litter is basically going to be the same thing. I'm going to be showing you guys Mufasa in a moment, so you guys know what to expect. Maybe a good chance, because of the phenotype that we have here, much larger dogs, you know, maybe bigger. Most likely it's going to be bigger than Mufasa, and Mufasa is already gigantic, you know, for his age. Again, these guys are going to be UKC registered, so you'll have like 2 generations on there, you know, of these pups. And we're trying to take St. Lucia, you know, my island, in another direction. You know, even in the Caribbean as well, we struggle for registration, guys. So I want you guys to try to keep up, you know, try to buy dogs registered, you know, so that way you can follow your lineage. I know we're just getting started with this line, but it's very important to get started. Right now, it might not be as valuable as some of the other dogs out there overseas, but right now in St. Lucia, you know, as far as documentation, you know, 2-3 years down the line, you continuously breed, you'll be able to show exactly where your dogs come from on paper, you know, and it's important so you know exactly what genes you're dealing with, what bloodline you're dealing with. And again, we're creating our own bloodline here. That's the goal. So we'll be going from there, maybe keeping a female from this litter, you know, to probably do an inbreed. And when I say an inbreed, I mean a line breed, so to speak, because these dogs are gonna have basically the same father. You know, if I put it back to Mufasa, then we'll kind of have like a line breed, because they're basically brothers and sisters from different moms, you know. But let's see how that goes. It all depends on what these dogs are showing, you know, whether we'll decide to do so, because there are different qualities that I'll be looking for. But again, guys, these dogs will be UKC registered, all of the pups. So when you come for your pups, you'll get them registered. So right now, you guys can go ahead and start, you know, making a deposit. You know, deposit is just 500 EC. But contact me, we can discuss, you know, the price on the pups and whatnot, you know. But it's a 500 EC non-refundable deposit for pups. We have 4 females, 2 males, guys, all blue, you know, Roxy, Legacy and Smoke. I'll probably give you guys a clip of Smoke. He hasn't eaten as yet, you know, but whatever, you guys know how I do it. I like to show my dogs slim, trim. So let's get into it, BKC. Boom, boom, boom. I'll give you guys a quick clip. You don't know.
So here we have our boy Mufasa. You know, just recording over here because I don't think you guys would hear me properly, you know, if the camera, you know, away from the microphone. Well, away from me, I should say. So yeah, this is what you guys are looking for. I'm gonna switch the ankle in a moment because we have a lot of light coming in the background from the sun. But yeah, I just give you guys a quick freeze, you know, so you can see that structure on that boy. And again, guys, this is exactly the same genotype, you know. Roxy and Smoke made him, and we just had Legacy and Smoke, and Legacy and Roxy, sisters, same mom, same dad, just different litter. So yeah, guys, this is what you should be expecting. This guy is still growing. He's still under a year, so he still has a lot of growing to do, and I'll show you his dad in a moment so you guys can take a look. Yep, but that's our boy Mufasa. And he was the one that we kept from the litter, and probably will be using him in the future, you know, to go into the 3rd generation of the line, and then, you know, take from that to build up the 4th generation of the line. But yes, that's your boy Mufasa there. So these pups, guys, this is what you should be expecting, you know, by the 10-11 month stage. You know, this is a male, so look out for that. I'm gonna give you another freeze around here so you can kind of get a little bit of a view. Face, bone, everything. A lot of bone, a lot of chest. As perfect as you can get, you know, a bully. Here's his father, Smoke. Again, like I always say, guys, Smoke, the only thing with Smoke is he has a slight east-west. He actually has a lower back. You know, Mufasa has a more of a straight top line. Some people prefer the lower back. What I know people do not like is the high rear, and that is something that you won't get with BKC, guys. You will not get that with the dogs that we're creating. You might buy a dog and, you know, might have something. Of course, you know, I'll be looking out for that before I make a purchase, so, you know, I doubt we will. But yeah, high rear is not something that we're trying to deal with. Look at the head on that boy. I'm just bringing it down for you guys to see. Boy head huge, you know, still getting into his prime. Yeah, that's our boy Smoke there. So this is the father of the pups, for you guys who don't know. It's the father of the pups, our boy Smoke. So entirely blue litter. Based on what I'm seeing, you know, without the DNA test being done, these dogs are diluted, and it's a high chance that they don't carry the dominant black gene. Otherwise, we would have gotten pups that were black from this litter. So in our last litter, we got black puppies. Of course, that's mainly because we have Roxy, who carries the dominant black gene. So it's a high chance that Smoke and Legacy does not carry the black gene.
There you have it, BKC. Your boy J Reed hitting you guys back. Little Roxy in the back. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoy that episode. Of course, you guys, again, if you're interested, you can contact me directly on Facebook or IG, Bloodline Kennel Club. It's again Bloodline Kennel Club. We'll get into the phone numbers and whatnot afterwards. But yeah, that's what we have here. That's what we have here. J Reed, you know what it is. Big up yourself, BKC. One. Pups on the way.